Well, hello. This is Heidi Mooney, and I'm here today with Vicky Pestrichelli from Inspiration You, and she's agreed to let me interview her for We Magazine for Women. So welcome, Vicky. How are you?
I'm very well. Thank you so much for having me today.
Oh, it's my pleasure, and I'm so excited because we've known each other for a while now, and I love what you're doing for women, and I want you to just let our readers and our viewers know what it is you have coming up in November, specifically for women.
We do. We have the Total Working Women's Weekend at Nova Southeastern University at the Carl DeSantis Building, the Wayne Huizenga School of Business. We've partnered with the School of Business, with the Law School, and with the Health Services Department there to bring a weekend for women in business that deals with them on a business level, but also deals with their health and wellness and gives them some inspiration to feel better about their day and to move on with their life and just feel good about themselves.
So what are some of the subjects that you'll be covering?
Well, it's all about business on Saturday, so you can take classes depending upon where you are in your career. This isn't about me now, it's about you, what you need. So if you need to start a business, we have somebody that's going to teach you the ABCs of the paperwork of filing for a corporate structure here in Florida. Learning to write your business plan, learning to devise a marketing strategy. If you want to interview for a new job, we have the heads of HR departments from some of the biggest corporations down here that will be actually teaching you the ABCs of the application, interviewing skills, resume writing, business etiquette, dress for success. You can go home, rewrite your resume, tweak it, and then on Sunday we have a job fair with about 20 different companies that are accepting applications for current openings, which is really important. And then if you're a current business owner and you want to grow your business, we have classes from social marketing to using QuickBooks, Photoshop 101, things like that would help a small business owner. And then we have some executive training skill classes for women that are in an existing business that is not necessarily their own business, but we have leadership skills. Joy Linnaeus from Target is going to be teaching you how to build a team and build it from commitment and not compliance. We have some really amazing speakers. We have women that have been voted some of the most influential women in business here in South Florida. So you can come and kind of pick their brains for how it is that they got where they are.
Oh wow, that sounds exciting. So tell me, what was the inspiration for having this event? What's it called? What's the event called?
It's the Total Working Women's Weekend, and it's on November 6th and 7th, and you can find more information about the big details, the big fat juicy details on www.inspiration- make sure you put that hyphen in there, university.com. But we will be, my apologies.
The inspiration, what was the inspiration? Yes, that's okay.
The inspiration came from my own need to reinvent myself, because at the ripe old age of 50, the economy kind of pulled out from under me, and businesses that I've had in the past were not necessarily relevant to the marketplace today. I had to figure out how to reinvent myself and make myself marketable, and I wanted to know more. I wanted some real meat and potatoes information about getting back out there in the marketplace today that didn't exist in the 80s and in the 90s and even in the early 2000s. I have been in the advertising business and in the radio business my whole life, my whole adult life, and the truth be told, it's a different business today, and even in the advertising business, it's a different business today than it was just 2 years ago, even a year ago. So I knew that I didn't know everything, but I knew enough to know that I had to find it somewhere. And I could find some here, and I could find some here, and I wanted to put it all together in a big, fat, juicy weekend for women that's filled with education, information, inspiration, and fun. And that's what we've created.
And why did you choose an event just for women?
I feel like we don't have the support necessary. There's still not an even playing field in my mind. Not even in my mind. I think it's pretty obvious out there that we still struggle to make the same amount of money for the same amount of work. And I think that if we can give ourselves a leg up, and we can create the levels of the higher ups that will be doing the hiring and making the business decisions, then maybe the playing field will become more equally balanced.
So if you could give advice to the women listening and watching this video, one thing that could help them in reinventing themselves, what would that be, Vicki?
Listen. Don't do all the talking. Go out there and listen to what people are doing, what they're saying, what they're learning, how they're communicating. You have a camera in your hand that's the size of a telephone that 5, 6, 7 years ago didn't even exist. Things are changing on a dime, and we have to be able to change with the times, and that's going to take listening skills. And that's, to me, that would be the most important thing that I would say, is to listen, take it all in, and then figure out what tweaks your interest and where your passions are. And like for me, it's about bringing events together and bringing smart business women together. That's very important to me. And that's what we did. We created an event for very motivated women that want to take their careers to another level.
Well, I totally agree with you. I think that listening is a skill that if we can master it, we can master anything. And so thank you for that. And thank you for this wonderful event that you're having in November. Again, tell us the dates.
November 6th and 7th.
Location?
At Novo Southeastern University in Davie, Florida, at the Wayne Huizenga School of Business. And you can find more details at www.inspiration-university.com.
And one more thing, what is the investment? Because we're investing in ourselves. As women, we should always be investing in ourselves. So what is the investment to attend?
The entire weekend with health screenings for checking your cholesterol, your iron, and your sugar, blood pressure screenings, osteoporosis screenings, skin cancer screenings, stress management classes. We have Macy's coming with their top cosmetic vendors that will be there to do touch-ups and makeovers. We'll redo your headshot for you. We've got massages. It's a whole weekend for the total working woman, and it's $69 until the 15th of this month, October 15th, and then it just goes up to $99, and that is a big fat juicy weekend.
Oh wow, that's wonderful. And $99 is a wonderful deal for an amazing 2-day event covering the vast topics that you're covering. I mean, you are obviously doing the total woman.
Over 50
total
classes.
Working woman. So
in business, inspiration, health and wellness, it's all there.
Well, thank you, Vicky Pestrichelli from Inspiration University. And please, again, one more time, how can they get a hold of you, or at least connect and find out more about your wonderful weekend?
Please go online to inspiration-university.com.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a great day. Woo!
You too.